not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower. Along with the rest of the castle and the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting.
Babe.
I've never been so bored in my life as in History of Magic.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artists.
Did you say Bragball?
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine...
Oh, of course. Odgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another curious students can find
Revelio.
display here in the bell tower entrance hall. And that all students introduce themselves to this hero.
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
Revelio.
This Grimbold West sounds like a helpful fellow. What the hell?
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeing.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability, and he's also nearby. See what you can... Standing in eternal symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Afpuddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather
abandoning class to wander the halls of
Revelio.
Professor Binz's manor.
Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game. These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnaby.
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Afpuddle, or rather the statue of Sir Afpuddle. It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted.
If you fail History of Magic,
You're doomed to repeat it.
Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting story in the world seem dull.
There's nothing quite so magical as history. Dusty.
Where can I find that friendly knight?
Oh yes, Sir Af. It can be found amongst the...
Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Arresto Momentum!
The Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty without the aid of powerful...
Levioso! Revelio!
Sir Afpuddle.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter. People have always loved them.
As one would expect.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir
Ah, well done. Alas, so beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust the...
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series the wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork.
Revelio!
Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone in another one.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me one... They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago, even if it was somewhat unusual.
Glad to hear it.
Now, he was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
How delightful. Incendia, lamb to the slaughter. Ha! Another pitiful beast. I'm just warming up. You've made a great... That's just the beginning.
What have you done?
I'll make you wish you were back at school. No more happy to you. To your knees. Huh? Expulsion! Hey! Death from above!
You die for that.
Expulsion!
Now, this has become personal.
Look what you've done! You expulsion!
Should have joined me. Abracadabra! Delay inevitable.
Ah, how delightful.
Confringo.
Too slow.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Had enough?
Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Bloody little thong.
Bombarda. Leviosa.
You're having the natural.
Glacius. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Protect! So try not to make this too easy for me.
Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire, isn't it?
Confringo! Bombarda!
I've never seen this magic. I'm just warming up.
I'm embarrassed.
Levioso!
Pathetic.
Lumos!
Time to
Imperial!
You won't escape us yet.
Expelliarmus! Places! Confringo!
Aha! Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood.
Doran, meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncarves made.
Revelio.
They come after me. I'll pick them up and knocktail.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Revelio.
You. I prefer the latter. I'm sure it's
Accio. Arresto momentum. Also. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Everything's all right now.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the Moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know.
Revelio.
We should look around.
A lamb of children. Right into us.
We were right.
We'll pay for that.
Arrest them, Conductor! You must guess what is coming to you.
Confringo! Bombarda!
A lamb, I'll make
Jago! Are you even trying?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Coming to you.
Incendio!
Confringo!
Don't have match for me. Ha!
Expelliarmus!
A spot and an
Accio! Leviosa!
You've made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus!
Well done.
You're not even trying. Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You fight like a
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Expulso!
Defendo! Do you really believe that you...
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
See now? Must be prolonged.
Shame
to see such potential go to waste.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Don't go down, Cynthia!
Defender!
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Defendo!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
This will not end in your favor.
Confringo! Bombarda! Abolish!
Are you sure you are up for a visit?
Revelio!
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it outside.
Aloha, Mora.
I know, Mother.
Revelio!
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got...
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you...
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello again. What do you have?
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
I should dismount here.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets.
Revelio.
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this...
Confringo!
We shall be long gone.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Confringo! Levioso!
Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Depulso!
Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Depulso!
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Levioso! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must...
Revelio.
At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Revelio.
They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them.
Confringo.
They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The post-camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain. The feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
Revelio. She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo! Revelio!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Glacier! Revelio!
Of course! How clever!
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Revelio!
Look at this place. What was that?
Not going. Bombarda!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Take it! No!
Huh? Confringo!
I've never been one for
Expelliarmus!
What have you done? No.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just begun.
Bombarda!
Potato! What do you think you're doing? You made a mistake.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Back from 4.